Hello, dear subscribers. Hope you all are doing great. A warm welcome to our YouTube channel. Here we upload amazing facts related to food, technology, psychology, horror, and many others. Enjoy the facts and share it with your friends and family. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep supporting. The horseshoe crab's blue blood is used to test for bacterial contamination in medical equipment and vaccines. Leafcutter ants are farmers of the insect world. They cut leaves and use them to cultivate a special fungus which they can consume as their primary food source. If you wash berries in salt water, little bugs will start to crawl out. Mental health conditions are more common than you might think. Many people experience them at some point in their lives without knowing it. Messaging app is one of the reasons for the blunder in relationships. If possible, ignore messaging and use calling instead. Barbie and Ken are named after Barbara Handler and Kenneth Handler, the daughter and son of Barbie's inventor. This is true. The entire joint of the elbow is between the upper and lower arm, and most people seem to think that the elbow is the pointy part on the outside of their arm and when they bend it. The inventor of the fidget spinner surrendered the patent in 2005 because she could not afford the $400 fee to renew the patent. The photo shows tiny jets of material escaping the sun. Your heart does not stop completely, but it may slow down or skip a beat, but it has nothing to worry about. Denisova was a hominin that existed in eastern parts of Asia. They also interbred with Homo sapiens. A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor. The tanks of oxygen for passenger masks are only supposed to last 15 minutes. Unexpected kindness is the most powerful, least costly, and most underrated agent of human change. The word banana comes from the Arabic word banan, which means finger. A pineapple a day keeps the worries away. Feeling cold is contagious. A study showed that observing others being exposed to cold water causes you to not only feel colder but to also experience a drop in body temperature. Behind every good kid, there is a great father. The ancient Egyptians saw dogs as godlike. You can cut all the flowers, but you cannot keep spring from coming. Discover the historical brass plate with map of undivided India from 1867. In the 1800s, children worked in fields and factories like their parents. The school year was set around the busiest times for farming and industry in England. Therefore, in the autumn, as some of the activities wound down. Your worst battle is between you and what you feel. Evolution of alphabet. Albert Einstein was also a gifted musician, playing both the piano and violin with the exceptional skill. He once said the greatest scientists are artists as well. Octopuses have beaks that can and will snap fingers off. IBM sold a smartphone with a touchscreen display input that could send emails and run third-party apps in 1994. The world's oldest recorded clam was 507 years old. It was killed when scientists were trying to find out how old it was. Narcissistic personality disorder is a personality disorder in which there is a long-term pattern of abnormal behavior characterized by exaggerated feelings of self-importance. Ruminating mammals include cattle, goats, sheep, giraffes, bison, moose, elk, yaks, water buffalo, deer, camels, and antelope. Coconut oil is as good as mother's milk. The horse has 205 bones, 54 vertebral column, 36 ribs, 1 sternum, 34 skull, 40 front legs, 40 hind legs. Installing solar panels on your house takes around 20 years to break even, but don't let this discourage you. On top of the obvious environmental benefit, it also adds a resale value of about $20,000. King Henry VIII was once arrested and then imprisoned for assaulting a police constable with his walking stick. When the police constable was informed he had jailed the King of England, he feared execution. Which one do you make, swastika or a swastika? There are two types of swastikas. Swastika. Primarily, it represents the fundamental 5 actions of God. Swastika's 4 arms also represent the 4 Vedas, with the central axis representing Brahman itself. A swastika. It represents Samhara Kalika, the most terrible form of God. This symbol is purely used for offensive purposes. The text highlights the tantric aspect of ultimate destructive and offensive power, primarily derived from the left hand path of Tantra and black magic. Both are auspicious, but it depends on your sadhana and how you worship. Thanks for watching.